Hey guys, and welcome back to Niecy's Corner. Okay, so now I'm about to give y'all a review on the Chris Brown concert, okay? Because this was my first time going to see Chris Brown with his fine ass, okay? Now, let me tell y'all, okay? This was definitely an experience that I think everybody should at least try at least once, okay? At least one time. You need to see Chris Brown. Okay. My sister would tell me all the time. She would be like, I'm telling you, he does really good. He's a good performer, X, Y, and Z. And I said, okay. I want to go. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I dropped. Let me tell you how much I dropped, okay? $800 on that damn ticket, okay? Now, listen. This is part of self-care because I said, you know what? I can't sit in the back. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I have one of my other siblings had got us used to sitting up at the front, and it's so hard to sit further than like the second or third row. I can't do the second or third. The third is the furthest back I could do because you want the experience, okay? And that right there was an experience. If you have not been to the Chris Brown concert, please, if you haven't hit your state yet, don't watch this video. I'm going to drop a couple of things and I'm going to say a couple of things about this, and I don't want to give it away. But if not, keep on watching if you already been. Make sure you comment, subscribe. If you went to the Chris Brown concert, tell me about your experience because I had a time. This man is a great performer. They do not give him as much props as they should, and they should. This man is an entertainer. He is close to Michael Jackson. Now, I've never been to none of his concerts, but I've watched some of his concerts, and he gives just that amount of showmanship and stage presentation, and shit was scaring me and stuff. It sounded like fireworks were gonna bow. I was afraid. I said, where is that coming from? I never knew when it was coming, but it came, okay? Fireworks. It was hot as shit up there. Smoke. I had to take my asthma pump. I mean, it was just, I don't know if it was because he was fond of the smoke. I don't get it. But listen, that man is a beautiful specimen. I am engaged, but listen, that man is beautiful. This is between us, okay? It's between us, y'all. The man was beautiful. Everything about this concert was amazing. I just can't even explain it. Words cannot put it there. Y'all have to go to one of his concerts. Freaking levitated, hooked himself up, and this is the part that fucked me up. He had put the chains on. He had a harness on, flew his ass across to the next stage, which was the Take You Down stage. I don't know if y'all ever seen that video. Take You Down. He was on the circle stage thing. And he flew from the regular stage all the way to the motherfucking back of the stage and unhooked himself and did his dance, and then his ass flew right back over our heads to the thing. This girl said that some of his sweat fell on her. She started screaming and jumping in place. And bitch, I understand. Because if his ass would have fell or something, which I didn't want him to, I was going to catch him. Okay? I was going to catch him, honey. I'm strong. I'm a big enough woman. I'd have held on to him like this real tight. You wouldn't have got hurt, Chris. You wouldn't have got hurt. I'd have held you, okay? I don't want to take nothing from you. I just wanted to hug, okay? That could have been our own personal meet and greet. Because your meet and greets are expensive, honey. But the next time he comes, I'm going to be putting my little coins up, honey, because I'm going to the meet and greet, okay? And I want him to, I'm going to bend over. I promise you, I ain't got that much ass, but I'm going to bend over, and I want to put both and palm my ass, Chris Brown, palm my ass. That's what I want, okay? And you can palm these boobs, too, you can palm these boobs. Whatever you want to do, I just want you to do it. Okay, shout outs to Jamira, okay? That's my little niece. And she gave us the code so that we could get them tickets, honey, early, honey. We had early access, okay? Because that's who we are, okay? Well, that's who Jamira is. But anyway, she looked out for her aunt this time, okay? Because I told her, I said, Jamara, next time that you get the code, you let me know, okay? You let me know. She gave me the code. So excited, okay? Okay, so listen, and she's a diehard fan. When I say my niece is a diehard fan, and now I see why. She's a diehard fan of Chris Brown. And I see it. I understand it. I mean, his showmanship, everything. Like, this man performed. He did little intermissions. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours this man performed. Or maybe it was a little less than that. Maybe I'm capping. I don't know. But it was a wow. I mean, and he had like 5 acts. Oh my God. I mean, and dance his ass off. That man can dance. I mean, just dancing across the stage and stuff like that. I mean, I was just utterly impressed. Okay. I was utterly impressed. It was amazing. And just the fact that I could just see the sweat on his face was just love. Okay. Oh my God. And I'm telling you, y'all, and this is just anybody. If y'all can, they have a lot of ways that you can get tickets now and spend a lot. You could do Klarna. They got Klarna, Afterpay. They got all of that stuff. Invest in that. Invest in a seat in the second or first row. Now, it's going to mess you up because you ain't going to feel like you could be too far back. And now I'm messed up for the rest of my life. If I can't be in them first couple of rows, I am not going. I was watching one of my YouTubers. Shout out to Trending Topics. She's another great YouTuber, and I'm going to put her link down below as well. She lives in Baltimore. She's a younger girl. I think she's like 28, if I'm not mistaken. But she says that the things that she wants to do, she puts her money up for. So she pays her bills, and then she puts 20% of the money up to do what she want to do, and then she puts a portion of it into savings. If you know that these concerts is coming up, Chris Brown pretty much tour every year. I'm going to start putting money up today, okay? Today. Because that meet and greet need to be part of it. I need to save up possibly $1,900. So that's what my goal is in my mind. $1,900 is what you need to save in order to get the meet and greet in a good seat. Okay? And I know that's a bunch of money. And I got bills to pay. Make sure them bills is paid though. Like I'm not one of them kind of people that, be $1,900 and then something be off. Nah. I put my money where I need to put it and stuff. Bills will be paid. But that's why you save up for it. And that's what I'm about to start doing. And if y'all want to do it, y'all do the same. Save y'all money up. Y'all know Chris Brown, I think he do tour every year. I think that's what Jamara said. I don't know. I have to ask my niece. But I'm going to have my money. Y'all know Beyonce tour like probably 4 or 5 years from now. I'm gonna start putting my money up so I can get me a good seat. That's it. I just need a good seat. And if y'all experience good seats, I promise y'all won't go back. So put y'all money aside. He will be back again next year. Get y'all's money up. Okay? And I'm gonna get my money up, but through savings. I'm not bougie or nothing. From watching my girl from the Trending Topics, I gotta save my money. I have to save my money. Save money for a rainy day, and not just on, regular, because we're adults. Save money for a rainy day, have a stash for a rainy day, have a stash for my concert funds, because I know that that's what I like to do. I'm going to do those things. And then when he announces tour, bow, there it is. And I'm going, okay? I know a lot has went on with him, and, a lot of things with, him and Rihanna and all that stuff. And, I don't want to speak on that because I know that brings, a lot of different, people will get offended by certain stuff. So I'm not going to bring that out there. But all I'm going to say is that we have to learn to forgive. I'm not saying we'll forget it, but we got to learn to forgive. This man is older now. Everybody has tempers. I have a temper. You push me, I might go off. That's just how I am. You push him, he goes off. And I'm not sitting up here saying, choosing a side. But I'm saying, get this man some grace. This man is awesome. This man is amazing in itself. He has his, like I said, he has his faults. But he is a performer. He gives his fan base what they need. And let me tell y'all something else he did. a girl came in there. I think she had issues with her legs, and she spent $1,101, I think $111 for the meet and greet. Chris Brown gave her back her $1,111 and then gave this girl $10K. This man has a heart. This man has been through trauma. He has been through a lot in general, even growing up and stuff. If y'all watched his documentary, it's a lot of stuff that was going on with him. A lot of stuff that if you have trauma, you bring it to, you know, things later on in life, especially if you don't get therapy. Therapy is a big thing. Mental health is a big thing. Please get therapy if needed. I'm in therapy once a week. Okay? And if I could do it, y'all could do it. It's just sitting there and you're talking. You're getting some stuff off your chest. You're seeing why you act the way you do. And I realize why I act the way I do. For the most part, I like to have fun. But if you push my buttons, it's nuck if you buck, okay? Because then I just go off. I'm a kind of person that will say, okay, as you're testing me, okay. But when I get to that point, it's 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. I'm telling you, if anybody that know me will tell you I'm chill. I will chill as long as you're chill. But the minute you press that button, that's it. And I'm working on that in therapy. Okay? I'm working on being able to count. Something happened recently and I was able to walk away. That's big for me. You know, I'm getting somewhere in therapy. Thank you, Jesus. Because there will be a time where I would have lost my shit. And I did not lose my shit. Okay? I walked away from it to just call disengaging. Disengaging. And that just basically means removing yourself before you go the fuck off. That's what that means. So I'm working on that, you know, and I think Chris Brown is working on that too. I'm sure he has a therapist as well. He's working on disengaging, you know, and it's a skill. It's something that you have to learn, but you can learn it. You can learn it. You know, it's hard sometimes, but you can learn it. You got this. Okay. If you're in a state that have not been yet, please go support Chris. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a joy having this conversation because I'm just in love with Chris Brown. I'm going to put some snippets in the end. Okay. So if you have watched all the way to the end, you are the real motherfucking MVP. No, not MVP. Yeah, MVP. I don't know, y'all. MVP. Yes, you the real MVP. That's what it is. Make sure you guys subscribe. Comment down below if you already been to his concert. Tell me what your experience was. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye.